Welcome to the first episode of Third Degree. Technically, second episode, we just recorded this entire thing. We just did the entire thing. Thought we were recording it, and we had no file. So now we're doing it again. But anyways, welcome. This is the first episode of Third Degree. This is the experience of some young black men, fresh out of college, post-grad experience, just navigating this world that we in now.
Yeah,
Damn.
Hey,
lighting situation is A1 right here. Jordan, you need to turn your lights down a little bit, bro.
join us.
Why'd you hate me?
He thinks this is the studio, and it's not. This is not the studio, bro.
I invested on the ring light, and I'm going to use it. I spent my money on it.
Got my little nightcap to the side right here.
Let me see. I get it
Hey, you
right.
know how the YouTubers be doing like this is just water on the side.
Big city living, Greenville living. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Welcome to the first episode of Third Degree. Technically, second episode, we just recorded this entire thing. Well, we just did the entire thing. Thought we were recording it, and we had no file. So now we're doing it again. But anyways, welcome. This is the first episode of Third Degree. This is the experience of some young black men, fresh out of college, post-grad experience, just navigating this world that we in now, navigating our lives. My name is Tyson. I'm 24. I'm from Winston, South Carolina. Currently living in Houston, Texas. Currently working with nonprofits and charities. Former fourth grade teacher. That's pretty much it. I'm the sixth. Shout out to the Notes, man. We all fall 21 initiates. Kaplan and Shatter Cap Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Yo, too
Bro.
good. But yeah, I'm the sixth. These are my two LBs. Kel, Jordan, y'all introduce yourselves.
Jordan McDowell, from Columbia, South Carolina. Didn't feel like being close to home. Went to Clemson. And I'm a real estate agent in downtown Greenville, and I'm also an industrial engineer. So, yeah.
I'm Kev. I'm 24 as well. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. Currently living in Greenville, and I'm doing project management. So that's me.
And up until about 4 weeks ago, I also
What?
lived in the Greenville, South Carolina area. But we all were supposed to do this right here in person.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The
in my
crazy part
house.
is, I think it's the week before you left, we were talking about this, and then like the next 2 days, you were like, "Well, guys, I'm moving to Houston." I was like,
Exactly.
Tyson, what the heck?
But everything happened so fast, man.
Like, seriously.
Everything happened so fast. God's timing, thank God for
Yeah.
being able to come out here, every possibility. But no, it literally happened that quick. I've been talking to
Yeah.
Kev about this. We're trying to
Yeah.
plan some things together. We just had a phone call. Like, yeah, I'm thinking about, we got this nice little area in my backyard, little patio section. We can do it at. Actually, when I had my little send off, you came over and seemed like, yeah, this would have been perfect.
Yeah, it would have been for sure a good spot. I mean,
No,
we've been
back. Oh
talking
yeah,
about doing
back
this. Yeah, the
in that
back
little
at
back patio area, it would have been perfect.
the
That back
screened
Yeah,
in
patio area would have
porch.
been perfect.
I was
Perfect.
gonna say we've been talking about doing this for a minute though. Like even me and Jordan, we were talking about this because we got what is it, Thursday Night Brew, and it's the same kind of thing. Like all we do is chop about real life and just make it real casual, real whatever's on the mind.
I'm about to say, y'all go ahead and plug y'all's other avenues. Both of y'all, create a little content. It's definitely some good content if I do say so myself. I'll go ahead and plug that real quick, man.
Man, look, my account used to be personal. Now it's just a bunch of real estate stuff all across it. So, I mean, it's just You know what's crazy? My name was Jordan. It was supposed to be Jordan on the internet for TikTok, and it was a typo. So it's Jordan on the Tinternet with a
Are you
T.
serious?
I swear to God, yes, Jordan on the Tinternet. It's not internet. It's Tinternet. So
I ain't lying. The same thing happened to me. So I'm doing the whole travel content thing, right? And it was supposed to be Trusted Traveler Kev, like trusted traveler, like TSA type, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I misspelled traveler, and so it's like TRAVLER. And it's I'm like, I just realized it one day. I was like, did I really type that? But it is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't bothering changing it.
No, I'm saying I'm not changing it.
That's the TikToks. But Kev, you also got an Instagram too.
Yeah, I mean that's just my main. You talking about that or the construction?
I'm talking about the construction.
But yeah, that's my little side project, my little baby. The MacArthur construction. Um, and I really don't know what I'm trying to do with that yet. Because I feel like we're stepping out. We all just graduated relatively. Like we all just graduated within the last what 2 years. And it's like everybody pushes career, career, career. Like I'm doing project management. I'm really getting into the groove of things. And I'm off trying to do this side venture with construction. And it's like, not that I find myself feeling lost, but it's just like, wow, I'm 24 and I've just started. So it's like it's just deviating from the regular path, if that makes sense. Like it's just a lot, you know?
What I've seen is like I have one of the real estate agents that I work with. Um, he has a full family, like 4 kids. The wife wants another one, and like a bunch. Like they just have a whole family, and it's just to look. And me and him are very close in age, so like to see where he is in life right now. Very successful guy, but seeing what he's doing and what I'm doing, it's like to your point, like you're grinding and you're trying to get to a certain place,
Yeah.
but it's like when you say deviate from the path, like what's the path? Like what is the path? You know what I
I
mean?
Well,
Like
mean,
well,
yeah, who's
hold
to
on,
say
Kev,
what it
Kev,
is?
hold on, real quick, Kev, because I feel like before you answer this, I do want you to answer this, but I also kind of feel like this is a good time to really kind of break down exactly what third degree actually is, and it's really about navigating the question that you know you about to answer. Really like
Right.
navigating first, understanding what the path looks like, because in America, you know, there is this traditional path, and then deciding, do you want to conform to that path, or is that the path that you want to take? Is that going to work for you? And if not, and I feel like with all of us and a lot of other people that you know we surround ourselves with, it's not the path that we really want to take. So we're all
Right.
trying to deviate and create our own paths. And there's a lot of highs and lows that come with that. And that's really what we want this podcast to be about. And I'll let Jordan explain a little bit about the name, Third Degree, because he is the one who came up with it.
Chat GPT.
He ain't take no credit,
chat
no lore, no background stories, no nothing.
chat chat
Shout out Chat
GPT.
for that one. But even though with the name, you know what I mean, yes, there's three of us, but also in explaining kind of like our paths and just the process of it, and just like what we've learned since college, what we learned from college, and just all of that. We really want to get like into the nitty gritty of it, and that's really why it's like third degree, because like third degree burn, we really want to get like deep down into what this really is. So for
That's
anybody out
like getting a
there,
tattoo. It's like getting a tattoo that you thought was hard and then finding a meaning for it after you get it.
This guy,
stupid, bro.
this guy.
Yeah, for anybody out there in college, thinking about going to college, just graduated from college, 20 years graduated from college, and you still trying to figure out your path. Um, If this is the podcast for you, this is the first episode. And that's really what you're going to expect. This really just want to be like some laid back, not so sophisticated. Even though this man Jordan got a quarter zip on, Kev got collars and pullovers, and I'm just matter of fact, I ain't got no side thing right now. This is our thing. This is really the only other thing I'm doing outside of my job. But I do got to shout out my boy Jalen, creator the pay. I really don't know how to say it. I just know how to rock it. But this is my boy clothing brand, man. Creator Pay. You see the logo, see the name. I put his Instagram in the comment. Y'all should go shop with my boy. Since we gotta plug everything. Again, this is the first episode. Really just want this to be laid back, not too uptight. just casual everyday conversation. We just recorded ours and posted on the internet. So yeah.
Facts. So from that point that we were just on
Yeah.
for the like what is the path like, because you have people that look at
Right.
different things. Like, you got some people that look at a path as like, I want a family, I want a white picket fence, I want a white picket fence, I want to raise a family and enjoy my time and have experiences. Then you got people that are, I want to grind, I want to get to this point in my life, I want to make X amount of money, I want to do A, B, C, and D. Like, you have, so like, how do you find your path as to what is important to you and what do you want to do in that regard?
I think that's what I was getting at. It's like, so boom. So take it from graduation, right? I went straight into this whole project management thing, straight off the civil engineering degree, and boom, I'm in the workforce. I got a good job. Cool. A lot of people just stop right there, and that's the path. You just work and work and work. You climb those ranks, and that's your life. Yeah, you settle down, yada yada yada. So I think at first for me, it was that. It was just like, okay, I'm in the game. I'm cool. But like, to me, that got old very, very fast. And it's like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. So now, if I take it to the end goal and say, what does Kev want to do? Or where does Kev want to be when he's grown, or when he's middle aged? I traveling is my thing. Y'all know traveling is my thing. Like, I love to travel. I want to see the world. I want to see all these things, new experiences. Really, that's what it is, new experiences for me. And so I think right in this instance, I'm at a spot where, what am I going to do in order to get to that goal? So I have the job, I have the like career, or whatever. So what am I going to do in order to make it to that? Not when I'm freaking 65, but maybe when I'm 30, 35. So that's where I'm at right now. And that's what figuring out what the path is for me looks like.
I feel like there's some emotion outside right now. It was quiet earlier, but nah, I feel like that's real because I don't want to say that the traditional path is a trap, but I feel like once you get in it and you get comfortable in it, it kind of puts a trap on your mindset. It really just how you approach life, and you kind of just put yourself in this place where you limit your potential and really don't really get a chance to expand on everything that you feel like you could do.
Hmm.
Because it's like I feel like a lot of people feel like they kind of got to find a passion and really find a way to make that passion work in the real world instead of letting, I guess, kind of like flipping it and just letting the real world use your passion, put you on the biggest platform to where you can put your passion to use on a level higher than what the real world really expects or would allow you to. Basically, instead of
Yeah,
you
I think
just
I get
taking
what you're
your
saying.
job,
Yeah, I feel you.
you using your job and using what you get from your job to raise yourself higher than the job.
Yeah. But from your passion though.
Exactly. Yeah. But we talking a lot about how we're on our path now, but I feel like to really understand that we really got to explain first how our paths brought us to Clemson and really just how all of our paths intertwine because y'all two are a lot more familiar with each other
Right.
compared to me.
Yeah.
Y'all know each other for a while, so y'all go ahead and get
Yeah. So I'll start off. So going to Clemson, that was just for me. Clemson was the engineering school in the state, and it was close by. And then really, just that out of state was not it. Just
Too
from
much
the
money.
from yeah, just from the money game. So that's what put me in Clemson. It's a good school, good engineering school, whatnot. And then meeting. So yeah, I met Jordan the first week of school, like the first we lived in the same. That's honestly how we met. Everybody was just hanging out in the hall, and it was just off to the races from there. Just
Honestly,
for the rest of the career. Tyson, you came into the
exactly.
picture way later.
Until we cross Cap Alpha Psi.
Anyways, yeah.
This
So
year.
me and Jordan met on the first day of school, on the first whatever week, and
Yeah.
we was locked ever since then. Basically, being engineering and everything.
Yeah, y'all Lever boys.
Yeah,
Hey, one thing about me, I'm a die behind Lever. I
I'm
love me
saying
some Lever.
we
I'm a
was
die
lit in
behind Lever.
we was lit.
I'm a die behind Lever, man. We wasn't with them Holmes boys, them Calhoun boys. Nah, we was at Lever. We was at Lever.
Straight, straight.
Mobbing.
It is funny just how like isolated I was from y'all because I literally lived right across the street in Calhoun Courts. But yeah, I came in same year as y'all, fall 2019. Uh, elementary and major, part of what were the name? What were the programs? I can't remember the name of like all the different organizations that stayed in Calhoun. They had a specific name. It was like us, and it was like why can't I not remember any of the names of the programs?
You had Call Me Mister,
Yeah,
Call Me Mister, and
Wasn't it the
emerging scholars.
ROTC?
Emerging scholars used to stay over there.
who's
Oh,
Emerging
immersion.
Scholars? Who they?
It was just like a lot of um, high schools in the Low Country partnered up with Clemson. They had like this
Mm,
mentoring program, and like so a lot of people came
okay.
over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I stayed over in there in Calhoun, so I was with all the education majors, really. Uh, and I also was with a lot of people from the class ahead of us, class of 2022, or the class before us, not ahead of us, rather. But I had a summer internship the summer before we came in for our freshman year, so I met my boy Dev. Shout out my boy Devin. Introduced me to all the people that I look at as family now. That first initial summer, so when I came into the first semester of our freshman year, I already was just with sophomores, basically. So I didn't even really interact with the freshman class, and also because a lot of people stayed in homes, and because I didn't know anybody in the freshman class, I had no reason to go to homes. So I missed out on seeing like the entire freshman class. I didn't even know black people stayed in Lever.
All right, bro.
Truthfully,
You gassing it, bro. You're
Crazy.
gassing, bro.
That's
I'm for
crazy.
real.
That's crazy.
You're gassing right now.
It's just I just saw everyone in homes, so it's like I didn't even think to like look for friends in Lever. It was like Calhoun, and that was it. And then sophomore, they already living on campus. It was either Doubted or off campus, so I didn't even spend that much time with the freshman class. And
Yeah.
then COVID hits, spring break of second semester. When I actually find out about homes, it's like, okay, bet, let me go out. Let me, meet people and do this and do that. We go home. And not until August. We go home until like what the end of September.
Yeah, it was
Nah, we
almost
was
October.
on. Yeah, cause me
It
and
was
my
So
cousin
almost
got our
October.
apartment.
you probably moved
Yeah.
off campus, so you probably got to come back sooner. Me and Kev, we didn't come back to end of like
It
September.
was it
We
was
couldn't even come back until what June, July to get the stuff out our rooms
yeah,
for
to even move
freshman
out. We
year.
didn't move out until like July.
Nah, we went. Yeah, we had to come back and get our stuff from Lever in like July, and then we had to. Me and my cousin got an apartment. Y'all know the Tiger Town apartment. We got
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
We got
legendary
that
spot.
apartment like that summer. Like we had to get our stuff in July. We got our apartment in, like August, September. So like we were like the only one, like the only people on campus. Not on campus, but
Yeah.
like in like staying in Clemson, going to the school.
I will say, like, as like bad as that was, it's kind of a key part of our college careers, I'm not gonna lie. Cause like
Exactly.
that semester, or really sophomore year in general, sophomore year was really fun. Like it was actually a great time.
Nah, sophomore
Like
year was
all
amazing.
the Zoom classes and all the like I, honestly, I'm trying to remember because I was RA at this point and we would just chill in the dorms like because we had all online classes, so we would just chill, like take naps in the lounges and stuff. Like, I don't know why that was that was fun for us.
You know,
I don't know how
sophomore year was
everybody puts
definitely
it
my
down,
favorite
but
year.
I'm
Sophomore
saying
year
it was
definitely
kind of
my
low key the
favorite year of
best.
undergrad.
No, my favorite year is freshman year. Freshman year before we went home will always be my favorite year in college. Bro, freshman fall
Uh,
2019.
It was good, but it wasn't the greatest though.
all I did was
Wait,
eat
what you think
freshman.
sophomore year was better than freshman year?
I would say that. Hmm.
I I don't think
I'm gonna
sophomore
put
year was better
I'm
than
gonna put.
freshman year.
Oh, they're so good. I don't know. I'm gonna say top three semesters right now. I'll put freshman year, fall 2019. I'll put the summer, or I guess spring semester after we crossed. So spring semester junior year, and then my last semester was really fun.
Your last
Okay,
semester was like your
My
it
last
last
semester
was.
was so
semester
fun.
was
I'm
really
not gonna
fun.
lie.
That was
Wait, what
fall
was?
23.
Yeah, fall.
Fall 23 was really fun.
That
That's my
homecoming.
that's my
That homecoming was great. That
that's
homecoming
my
was
top three
amazing.
semesters
Yeah,
right
it
there.
was.
I think that's
It
pretty
was.
good lineup.
It was. I feel like we was
I would,
all at like. My
I'd
bad.
have to
Like, go ahead.
go. Have to go spring 20. That's our sophomore
Negative.
year. That's our
Spring,
sophomore year of COVID.
spring 20.
Wait.
Ew.
No, spring 21. My bad. Spring 21. Spring 21. Sorry. Spring 21.
Yeah. After we
The
crossed,
semester after we
No, no, no,
crossed.
no, no. Spring 22 is after we crossed.
before we crossed.
Yeah,
Because we crossed fall 21. Yeah, well,
that
yeah.
spring semester before we crossed. That was my personal semester because it was like that's when like a few people started bringing their oars back. Kickbacks were there was more kickbacks. There was more parties. We were actually able to kind of start going out more, which led into a great summer.
I was not there over
And
the summer.
I'm about to say, nobody was here.
oh, see, I was always
there
I
go
was
hey, there go that celebrity there go that celebrity
no,
stuff, bro.
bro. It's because I did the
Celebrity
No,
status.
internship. I had
because
the
who was here,
internship.
bro?
I had the
Who was here?
internship. I had the internship at the community center in Clemson,
He was moving around with random people, bro.
bro. No, we used to have like
Talking about that was a great summer. Doing what?
I
no,
What
wasn't
did
no.
y'all
even,
do?
I wasn't even here.
If you stayed at Clemson over the summer and you were in some of those summer group meets, shout out to you. If you watching this, shout out to you. Cause these niggas is hating. So shout
No, no,
out to
no.
you.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. Clemson over the summer is so chill, bro. Like Clemson over the summer is so smooth. Like when I did summer classes and I like would go downtown or like I would I don't know like have people over. It was always like way more fun than it was during the school year
Exactly,
because it
bro.
was
Cause
like it
like
wasn't super packed. Like wasn't
it's not
everybody out
packed.
there.
You can go to any bar and have space to move around. You're not body to body. You can park. You can actually park on the side of the road sometimes. You ain't got to park in the parking garage. You know, you can
I
drive through
guess.
Tiger Boulevard. You can drive through Tiger Boulevard, hit Cookout, and be in and out in 3 minutes instead of 3 hours.
I guess. I'll never get to experience that one.
But it's like y'all know Clemson is a kickback school, not a party school anyway. Kickbacks
Oh,
over the
I
summer is
facts.
don't know,
great.
man. The whole I the
Kickbacks over the
Clemson,
summer were
Clemson,
great.
Clemson is not a kickback or a party school anymore. It's nothing.
But we're talking about our
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, us.
now.
I mean,
I can't speak for now.
I don't know. I feel like Clemson is more. When we were there,
I mean, we had
I
some
mean,
banger kickbacks though.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was more of a kickback school. It was.
I'm not saying we do great kickbacks.
I'm saying we had some bangers.
But then again, like you talk about like that COVID right after COVID, right before we crossed, and the parties that we threw at my apartment,
Yeah. That
like that was a great run. Like it was a great like
that whole run because all of us turned 21 the year after that. My 21st,
exactly.
your 21st, Tyson, your 21st.
Yeah, like it was just a bunch
That's
of.
what he first, boy.
My
Woo.
I don't know, me and yours was some hell.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, bro.
Me
Yours.
and yours was some hell.
Oh, bro. Damn. I remember. I
No,
remember
Tyson was
Kevin's
gone.
21st. I
You
remember
said
Kevin's
what?
21st birthday. You said what, Jordan?
I said you was gone. You was out.
Oh yeah, no, I was done.
Out.
It's funny because Pretty Boy Swag is in both of our stories. I remember Kev's birthday. We stopped the music. I don't remember if I got on the counter or if I just was just yelling. I was like, hey, it's my boy Kel's birthday, it's my Tail's birthday, 21st birthday. We gotta turn this boy up. I get everybody lit. And I was like, all right, now we gotta turn this up. Feel me? Boom, Pretty Boy Swag comes on. Everybody lit. This Kev just side to side, but don't throw no. He don't throw no bow. He don't throw no yo.
No, no, no,
He
no.
just
I hit a little. I hit a little bit.
he just kept going. He just kept.
Bro, I don't know how Kev did it. His whole career as a noob in college, Kev got away with doing nothing but this
Hey, just hit a little.
the whole time. It
You
did
know.
nothing else. Just
Yeah.
nothing. He did nothing else. Kev did
I'm not
nothing
gonna lie,
else.
bro. This the first episode. Yeah, I needed to just get 10 likes. If we get 10 likes, I'm gonna post Kev probate video. I
No,
got a
bro.
copy.
Negative. To this
What he did,
day,
he was
bro.
just
To this day, bro.
It's so
To
funny,
this
bro. 'Cause I
day,
didn't see it for years.
bro. And I don't want to see it. I just despise that video, bro. If I had a if any moment I could redo throughout my Noop career, it'd be that one, bro. I just, I just that just hurts me right in the heart, bro. Right in the heart. Cause what was I doing? Why was I acting
yo.
that way?
I
You
missed you with
forgot
the song and
everything.
everything, bro.
Exactly.
You forgot.
I had a
That
Incredible.
was that was crazy. That
I
was
remember I had in my notes from like senior year of high school, freshman year. I was like, I'm gonna come out as a noob and play Met Gala. That's gonna be my song. But then I heard Poppin' one day, and I was like, trying to get you a song. I said,
well.
I'm
That
gonna
was
play
the damn.
Kev.
That
I'm
was the
glad that era
damn.
was over.
That was the damn K Lamb Cap Lambda anthem for like a whole year.
Because of
Yeah,
you. Because of you, Tyson.
Cause of
and I
him.
had no shoulders. No shoulders. Set the party off, boy, with no shoulders, bro.
Outstanding.
Just wiggle arm out there like that.
Outstanding.
Nah, that's
Life was
funny.
fun though.
But we talk. We still like since we on the topic of just our college experience. That is all over. How did y'all feel like just when you got that when you shook hands with President Clemens, cap and gown on, turn the tassel over, you done. Like when you walked across that stage, what's the first thing that went through your head?
Nothing. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a regular day. I was just like, okay, well, I graduated. It's fun.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think. I don't know. I think for me, oh, well, I mean, for me, like going from that day to the next year, so I was still in Clemson at that point, but going to the next thing, I guess, I'd already uh had my job lined up with the internship I did because they gave me an offer or whatever. That's the job I'm with now. So it's like going from that, I already had something to look forward to. So I think that transition was smoother. But I know it's not like that for everybody, especially like if you're looking for work right after graduation. I know that's probably completely opposite. But yeah, for me it was just like, okay, I'm cool. Like I did it. Awesome. All right, now let's get to work. I think that's what I was kind of talking about like at the beginning of of the uh the video. I was saying like I made it to where everybody aspires to be in America. Like I got the degree, I got the job lined up, boom, I made it to the path, right? And it's just
Yeah.
like from that, yeah, I think that's what it was. When I crossed that stage, I made it to that point.
Um, that's not how it felt for me. Really, I feel like is I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday too. But I feel like my first degree, and I say my first because I plan to get some more, at least one more for sure. But that degree wasn't for me. That degree was like so much for my family that it felt like it was. I felt pride in it, and I was thankful because I was able to do what they wanted me to do, and they were able to see that. You know, like a lot of my family came through for my graduation, so being able to just check that off for them, get them something to smile about, get them something to cheer about, like that meant a lot. But for me personally, like pretty much like Jordan, like, I didn't feel anything. Like Thank you,
Yeah.
God, clearly, first and foremost. But any like sense of like satisfaction or like everything that I thought it would have been like, it wasn't even like that. Maybe a little bit of it because I didn't get the stroll, and I've been really looking forward to that. Kev, you
Mm,
got the stroll, didn't you? You got to do a little shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't. They cut that out at my graduation, and I was mad because technically I was supposed to graduate. Well, we all was spring 23, just 4 years, but
That did not
you
happen.
know, y'all know how
Quote
competitive
unquote.
it is.
Yeah. No.
So I was like, damn, this is my own fault. If I would have graduated on time, I would have got to do a little something. So I was like, okay, but I didn't really feel nothing. But it's also because it's like I knew I had a job coming after I graduated just because of my major. But it's
Hmm.
like it wasn't. I had came to an epiphany that I wanted to have a career shift right before I graduated, and I didn't really see any avenues for that being available at that moment. So I was just kind of in between different feelings. I feel like it
Yeah.
kind of set you on the or set at least me. I can only speak for myself, but it set me on the trajectory that I'm on now, and I'm blessed to be where I'm at now. So
For sure.
I know I'm gonna feel something with the next degree, and that one's gonna be for me for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, it was like for me personally, like nothing really surprises me that I know I'm going to get, and like I don't want it to sound like that, but like going through college, like I knew I was going to graduate college. Like
Yeah,
I was going to graduate. I mean, it wasn't like, and I graduated in August over the summer, where like nobody was even on the campus or anything. So
Yeah.
it was like, I mean, yeah. So it wasn't like a whole bunch of people there or anything like that. So it was kind of like, I walked across the stage. It was like a sense of gratitude, my family cheering, and whatever the case may be. But like for me, it was just like, all right, what's next? It wasn't really. I didn't really dwell on it. Like, oh, I graduated. I knew I was going to graduate college. So like,
Yeah.
it was something that, like, I mean, even a week before graduation, or when you start your last semester of class, like you're going to graduate, fail, or whatever you're about to do. So just like, all right, well, that was fun. That
Right.
was fun. Now we're in the real world, I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
I will say I did feel something when I submitted my last assignment. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I think I got more pleasure out of that than walking the stage. But I
I'll give
also
you
got
that.
a parking
Yeah,
ticket.
Yeah, I will
I,
give you that too.
I got a
I'll give
fat
you
ass
that.
parking
Yes.
ticket the morning of my graduation. three
Yeah,
days after
no.
my birthday, like $210 ticket. Parking lady just arguing me down that I mean, granted, did I park right in front of Doubted in the walkway? Yes. I'm moving out though. The semester's over. Like nobody else is in the building. It's just like me and a few of the people that graduated. All the other people that moved out already.
Is that when did I come over there that day?
Yes, you
Because you were
did.
clearing out your closet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
feel like I
remember
might have been
that.
over there too.
Probably so. I remember that.
It was
I know
one of
y'all.
those
I
days
had
I
y'all
was
come
helping
over for
Tyson
like
move out,
those
but I don't
days.
know.
I was getting rid of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But
right.
yeah, no, I was moving out early in the morning because I had to go to like a birthday slash graduation brunch that my parents were throwing because
Hmm.
my birthday was 3 days before my graduation. Running late for that. I was running late for everything per usual when I was in undergrad. So I'm trying to move out. Supposed to have been moved out days before slacking. But I'm trying to finish that up. Pull my car. That lady put that ticket on there, and it was a tow ticket too. Yeah. So my whole day in graduation was already off to an iffy start.
Yeah.
We had like 45 minutes. This really is what this podcast is going to be. It's not always just going to be talking about college. We're just going to be talking about different things. We want to have different people on here. Some of our colleagues, some of our LBs, some of our friends, family, even maybe. Third degree. This
We in the
is,
game.
and we in the game now. We actually got this one
We're in the
recorded, so we
game.
actually gonna be able
We are
to
live.
post this one. But
We are live.
we still figuring this out. Keep rocking with us. I feel so funny saying like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your granny, tell your
But
granddaddy.
I feel like the thing is you don't even gotta say that because all it is good chops. Who gonna
Because
listen? Who gonna
like
listen?
it doesn't even matter because at the end of the day we're just here talking like
I was
as
saying
bros.
it's
Like,
a
you know what I'm
good
saying?
chop.
Like it's fun.
No,
Like people see it, they
yeah.
see it. Like people want to like, comment, subscribe, and they can.
Get
You gotta slide that thing in
They
there.
can.
They
let's get
can't.
the
They
video
won't.
to 5 likes, and we'll post another one.
5.
Yeah, 5.
5.
We should at
If we
least.
can't
We should
get
at.
5 likes, we
We
can
should at
stop.
least have 5 likes from the rest of our LBs.
We can get 5 likes
Thanks, yeah, exactly.
like
At
in our
least.
own
At
circle.
the
Oh,
very
I'm scared.
least,
It's crazy.
I'm scared for what Jaleel gonna comment if he
brother.
does.
Yeah.
But in honor of our first episode, man, we gotta take a chill. We gotta have a toast. Actually,
Do it, man.
what y'all sipping on? Well,
Apple juice,
cranberry apple juice.
nightcap,
What are you sipping on, Jordan?
I had some I had a Diet Coke.
PG nightcap.
Yeah, right.
I had a
Exactly.
Diet Coke. That's what I had.
All right. Cheers to third degree, fellas.
I got like a little quarter left. I'm gonna drink that little quarter.
But yeah,
Excellent.
y'all just keep looking forward to more content, a lot of different topics. Real raw, not too many cuts, not too many edits. Just our everyday conversation. We just want to record it for y'all and just post it soon. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all soon.
See ya.